Hi there and welcome to my channel. This is Kate from the Journal Nest in Australia. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's great to have you here, and it's Favourite Things Day today. So I'm beyond excited. I've gathered some things that we're going to use to make with. I've come across some fussy cuts and little bits and pieces that I haven't used as features yet. I've got my trusty scissors with me. I've got a journal that needs some working on. So I'm going to have that there for inspiration. I've got my little pieces. I've got scraps and snippets in here. And during the week, the last few weeks, we've been putting together a whole lot of ephemera. So let's see how we go. I hope you've got your favourite things around you and that you are excited to be, can't even speak, I'm beyond excited to be at this point of the week and ready to craft. Okay, so those of you who know my style know that I don't like to start at the beginning or do anything in any specific order, but I do have these beautiful papers that were gifted to me and they're a favourite thing. Tending not to use many digitals these days, in fact, if any, but I am collecting papers from all over the place. Oh gosh, look at that. That's a sign. That's a little tiny busy bee. We're going to be busy today and craft away and make. So this is a piece of paper, literally, of course, that I've just now folded up to be a pocket. I think it might look nice there. This is a flip. So this is the beginning of, this is the Schubert journal, those of you who might like to go back. Got our glue stick out. It's beautiful paper there, but something has to give. So we're just going to zip in there. And I'm wondering if we can get straight away started into something that's a pretty strong piece. It's lovely, isn't it? I do love my birds and butterflies. They are my favourite things. So we're going to be doing quite a few of those. I don't often use round shapes, but maybe just like that. So bird cage. And do we want a bird? It's pretty literal for Kate, so no, we won't. We'll leave it that. It will need one more piece. Just dipping in here. Yep. We might. No, we'll save our strips for a little bit later. But have we got something that we could put in here to make a nice beginning piece, statement piece? Let's do this, but it needs a little bit of dressing up. It's my own fabric. What if it had a mini? So we had a mini. No, would be a waste of that beautiful piece. So this will be a journaling card. Oh gosh, we talk about serendipity. That was just in this box. Butterfly. Why am I trying so hard? As I said, I hope you are at that point of the week where you can just jump in, start to think of the weekend, and really start to relax. Oop. That's what I'm thinking of anyway. In Australia, it's Thursday. Okay, I've tried to do this with you before, but instead of going to the sewing machine, no. What did I do last time to solve that, Kate? I know you've got some fabric glue out today. I continue to be so excited by so many new subscribers, as well as those of you who have been with me beginning, middle, we're not going to talk about the end yet, because I'm going to go on, because you've been encouraging me to keep going. All right, so I've decided I'm not going to put something in there for the moment, but it's these. Okay, let's just do this just to help. I've been influenced by others who say if you round the corners, then okay, that's sort of a beginning, nice beginning. Over here, this is a little bit that needs something, and I'm going to pop wings in there with a little, I suppose we could say this is the dressing stage of some of these pages. Oh, I know what I'm going to do with that. I don't know about you, but I seem, no matter how many little bits I make, I never have the right size at the right time. Okay, let's put that in there, round away. Oops. So in the words of my favourite things, it's raindrops on roses, and certainly I've got hardly any roses left in my garden at the moment, but there's certainly raindrops. It's been wet all week here, but that is so lovely for me to use as crafting time. Okay, we need a middle-sized feature to make people want to open this page. Okay, how about that? And we get some journaling paper as well. So I want to ask some of you how you're going with your trying to be messy like Kate. As I've said to you, many of you, it's not deliberate. I just can't be neat. And that's the wrong size. That would be better. And that's got a little, we'll make that a tuck even if it isn't. So, see, look, we're out of control and buried already. Layer upon layer. Okay, is that a, oh, that's a little decoration. So let's make that a real tuck. Nope, not yet. Okay, is that, seems to be open there. And if I had a little piece of journaling paper, I could try that over the top. Yep, just tear it down a little bit. That's my ruler. So I'm wondering what your favourite things are when you make. What do you gather around you when you start? So I've got little sticky fingers there. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Let's do, that's better. Let's do a little cluster here. Fast and Furious, and that says harmony. That's beautiful. I'm not deliberately racing, but I just sometimes think I just follow my instinct, and that's better than I think about it. Okay, so seeing, there we are, some favourite things, cutouts, a little bit of material, a big pocket. That's going to be nice to start. A journal. I do love this page. If I do say so myself, I just like that combination of neutrals there. This is going in here. I wonder if I do. So favourite things include butterflies. A little bit out of proportion. I'm just smiling at those of you who share my challenge with the butterfly wings. How about that? Is that a nice contrast? A bit orangey, I think. Oops. I'll have one more try, but if when in doubt, don't. Oh, that's better. Now, where's my little piece gone? Here. Okay, so that was worth waiting for. So we've been having ongoing conversations about what we do with butterfly antennae. Because the other day I admitted that I can't fussy cut. And I'm terrified. Oh, see? Can't even put a sticker down either. Doesn't matter. Let's call that rustic. And actually is nice, quite nice to feel. And some of you shared that you use this sort of thread underneath, and I'm going to try that next time. Okay, seeing I'm at the cover, and this is about my favorite thing. How do I say it? I'm just loving my fabrics, and I'm just literally just loving this color linen that I'm getting from the op shops. So just before we started, rather than hand stitching, I did get on and make a double pocket here. And yeah, I'm going to sort of center it today so that it's, haven't decided what to do with this cover, but the idea is we open, and this is a large treasure pocket. I make treasure envelopes, treasure pouches, and this is a treasure pocket. Have we got anything ready? Yes, we have. A little piece of doily can go in. Let's put that in the front. Like that. Let's find something larger to go in the back. I don't know whether you can see this, but it's just for my pre-mades. I like a different height and shape, so each time the person receiving pulls something out, they get a new experience. So there's a little, not too big for that. See, this is why we're never done, and that's why we love it so much. Never done. Because you make and make and make. Okay, let's just leave that for now. So what have we done? Top favorite thing, pocket, out of fabric, messy as you like. That, another pocket with a tag. Oh, I still have to work on these. See, Kate, it's not natural. Did you see how I had to rush past those? I'm having some people are going to help me work out what to do with them. All right, here, I love this page, but it needs some purpose, and I don't like that. So I'll fold it over because that colour does not make me happy. Okay, that's what we're going to do. So I've probably told you this before. Some days, well, in fact, most days, I come, most days I come into my happy place with no plans at all. And I always go to my sewing machine first. And then some days I just think I'd like to try that. So here's a big pocket that I've made previously. Had that decorated, and I like that writing along here. So easy peasy. This one, okay, in here. Okay, right time, right place. And thank you for all your very kind comments. I particularly appreciate the ones that are telling me I'm increasing in confidence. Really, that's a nice way of saying that Kate is not fumbling quite so much as she battles with the double-sided tape, and your feedback has been so important to me, because see, as I was just doing this, the lovely person who told me to put it down with the a bone, whatever that's called, you know, that thing that presses, this might make it easier to peel off, and that's worked for me ever since she told me. I just sometimes forget to do it. So this is a pocket on this page that, oh, that's okay. I was going to say I didn't want it to be up, the text to be the right way. For some reason I don't like reading the right way. So let's unbury ourselves for a moment and go back to favourite things in here. I might save for later. I just feel we need something there. So I'm still learning how to use this contraption. It's a hit or miss. Yeah, and yep, I've lost the string already. How could that? Yeah, that's why I call it a nest, because I gather, I think, and then I have to clean. So what am I going to do with this? I'm going to make it a little side tuck here. Here comes the tape again. Oops. Oh, stuck. Actually, I won't even make it a full pocket. I'll make it a, what do you call those? Tucks. It's a tuck. Library of a little tiny insect. Yep, we're tucking. Okay. And I'm just getting paranoid about filming because I'm getting these messages to say that everything's full. Rachel had that problem earlier this week too, and it's the worst. Okay, so to fill this, we need something in here. No. Surely I need to start writing a list, because no matter how skinny and how many, okay, this is the time and place for this to become a journal card like that. We'll just make it a little bit like that, like a tag. Oh, maybe I could, I'm in the mood for tags. So let's put another hole in here. Nothing to lose. So then we've got that one there, and the repetition up here, because I'm just feeling this is one of my favourite things. And it needs something on here. Probably needs a, well, we could say that we could write on there, but I'm thinking I did have some little tiny butterflies out before. No. No. Okay, here we go. Oh, little tiny. You know what I'm doing. I'm trying to find the tape. Not the tape, the glue stick. Okay. Butterflies are free, and again, Quirky Kate, I like them going that way because for me they feel like they're flying away. That's that. And then nice something contrast to come out that way for the moment. Okay. So what do we just do then? We made a big pocket. We covered this page up. We've got writing there. There's a big pocket. Such a special piece. I think I could do something a little less special. That sounds not nice, but something that matches, but I'm finding all these. Okay. Yep, a little bit of music there. Can you bear with me? Yes, I'm hoping, because I feel like I'd like another tag. Sometimes I just go ahead and sew little bits of this together to make the tabs, and then it's easier to pop on. But that's not going to be there. I don't care that this is whiter. If I had a very long staple, I could go like this, but I haven't. So it's back to the buried fabric glue. Too much. We'll squeeze it all out. I could almost be a comedy show because I'm sticking to everything here. I'm trying to get a wet one out at the same time. That's that. Thinking of that nursery rhyme, the golden goose, where everyone gets stuck together. I think it is in that one. Okay. So there we are. That's against the dark there. Okay, let's keep going. All right, this calls for something big. Oh, of course, you may have seen me talking about this paper bag for ages. The other day we embellished it. I've never done one of these in a big pocket, but I'm just going to glue stick it down. Oh yes, but I need to do this. How's your paper collection going? Have you got your bits and pieces gathered around you? Okay, so that is, I love that, Crunkle Crunkle. This over here will need something, so that's going to keep things in. Maybe it's all a bit plain. That's not quite finished either. Let's pause and think. Aha. Okay, there is again, favourite paper. So precious. Let's go front and centre. strengthen it. I'm just wondering, let's audition some. Oh, I like that. A little bit of texture. And if I trim it, we can also see this edge. So eyeballing as usual. And I'm going to tear this a little bit. Yep. So that's stronger as a tuck. I hope I make you smile. Otherwise, I'll probably cry. And I mean that because I'm getting so many things stuck to me. Put that tuck in there. Okay, look at that. A conglomeration of Kate's favourite things. Layer upon layer. I'm going to save that for somewhere else. And I'll come back. That probably just needs something simple, yep, with a bit of colour on it. Yep, around those corners, let's go to the proper professional thing. Buried, buried, buried. So when that happens, let's just go this way. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, I know, that's going in there. A little bit. Yeah. All right, so what have we done here? Okay, got it. So this is a, I don't know what that's called, a flip, but here inside it we have a packet, we have a tuck. This is manuscript that's crying out for something, and that's why I thought, I love, I'm not ready, don't know what to do with that. That's a braille. Let's leave that there for texture. This is unfinished because I had a bird feature here, and this is a pocket on the other side with this beautiful, look at this, beautiful letter from 1946. What a treasure. So I've got that tucked in there. Don't like this green. Okay, can we do something under here and resolve what that's going to do? Doing a fair few pockets, aren't we? Oh, that's okay. Oh, what about a... Gosh, this is a big piece. Okay. Don't know. Maybe I need material on there. Ah, like a pocket. Okay. Let's pretend that's not there for the moment because I have to resolve that. Okay, this one is in the center, and well, I like regent birds and their bower. That probably needs to be, what has someone told me? Gesso. I haven't ever used gesso, so I need to learn how to do that. So let's leave that for the moment. This is a tuck here. What's this? It's a little, oh, what have I made there? You would know. Ah, that's something I need to recycle. Oh, that could go in the back. Let me get to the pocket up here. Okay, forget that. I've got a tuck there. Just take a minute to tidy the nest so I can actually see what I've got. Okay, I'd like to use this piece in here. Oh, but I haven't got any room. For silence is Kate thinking. Okay, something in there. I'm just going to go off track. This is a little piece that sometimes, and often, I just get total joy of just making these little pockets and envelopes on the sewing machine. And this one happens to say browns. I'd like to embellish with something. I quite like the browns, but it's a little bit literal for me. Okay. I haven't been using enough birds lately, so I'm going to say farewell to the greens. And have this bird sitting on the brown nest. I see that doesn't matter. Okay. So maybe I could challenge you all. Maybe I could say, oh, I need one of those things that you press down with. If I said, what are the 3 favourite things that you love using most when you're making? And we can make it easier to be specifically journals, but no, you might be a quilter, or you might be something else completely. All right. Aha, this is, oh my gosh. Okay, sorry, Kate's trying to talk to you as well as concentrate, because I suddenly remembered this is the journal with the fruit and the beautiful French wallpaper that I just need to be brave and tackle with you, so you can watch the struggle live. Okay, so this is the centerpiece, and it is beautiful. I love those colors very much, but I don't think I can live with the fruit. So if we frame this and make it a big pocket, that will be easier. Okay, so back to what I was saying. I love learning about you all. So just for fun, and only if you have the energy or the interest, you might think this is silly, but what are your top 3 favourite things? And I'll get a list together and we'll see what we all have in common, and maybe we can share them with each other. And that might give our beginner junk journalers some ideas. I can't really limit myself to 3, but I think if you're watching me, you know what my top 5 are. I'm not going to tell you until I hear some other ideas. Okay, I really like that piece. More haircut required. Okay, drum roll. What are we going to do with this page? Just solved it for myself. Fold that back, and then, oh, isn't it beautiful? See, that's already for me less dramatic. I mean, I want it to be dramatic, but I hope you know what I mean. Oop. Just clouded over again now, and I haven't got a lot of my lights on, but I'm hoping we can make it through without it becoming too dark. We had a bit of sunshine this afternoon. was behind some people at the supermarket and they said, oh, we left on Sunday and it was raining and we've come back today and it's still raining. And we all just said, yep, that's what it's been like this week. In fact, probably more than that. So there we go. That's going to be a nice little pocket. If I had a puncher, I do, but I don't know where it is. I keep rearranging, so I'm more organised and it's not always successful. I'll just put that in there to remind me this is naked. I don't mean naked. Well, am I allowed to say that? I mean, it just hasn't got anything on it. And it needs something. Right. So this is something I've made before, and it's got a tuck sideways there. That's nice variety. So I'm going to do an extra video because I have made the undertaking to you that I'm going to show how to make signatures, like actually put them into my hidden spines. So if you're interested in that, particularly if you're a beginner, I'm going to invite you along with me on that journal. It's probably one of the things that I have taken the most time with ever to work out how to do it. And it's, there's one of those little butterflies. It's only been by watching others that I'm feeling more confident and that it may not be as complicated as I first thought. But we'll do that together. That's more in proportion, so let's just stick that in. Okay, how are we going? Ooh, I'm covering it because it worries me. This green, I can't have that green. I love green, I love plants, but that in this journal. So let me gather myself. And I've got some, I've got these fabrics. I don't know, something's just telling me that I need to, is that sacrilege? And if I have that still, oh yeah, that's already a pocket. Okay, if nothing else, at least it's covering it for the moment. So I need to dress this side up so that we actually know to go in there. Okay, I think that's okay. I could staple, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to paste here. Oh, I know, yes. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I'm going through glue like you wouldn't believe it. I think that masterboard takes a lot. Okay, so that's going there. Oh, did I bump you? It's okay. That's going there. And we'll tuck something in. Not that big. Let's just go like that for the moment. Oh, actually, that's what I've been saving. Here's a little curiosity envelope. Let's put that there. And I want to have a little butterfly in it. So when you pick it up, you go, oh, what's in there? Of course, I should put some journal paper. Let's do that while I think of it. I buy little This I got in Thailand actually at Christmas time. Little tiny notebooks. So inexpensive, and the paper is absolutely beautiful for writing on. So tuck it in there. And the butterfly is flying. Okay, happier. I need, this needs a page. Okay, I mentioned you can paper. No, that's too ready. But I do have this. And I don't, oh, yep. You know, sometimes you just go, yep. And you know, because I like that colour. And I actually like this one saying, what's that? That's a pocket, isn't it? Just thinking I don't want to waste it. Could I make, oh yes I could. I've got Rachel's amazing voice in my head because she is so clever at doing things like this. It's going to be a bit big, but that's okay. All right. Yikes. I don't know what I'm doing. I want that to be a tuck over the top of that. I want this to join on to that page. And maybe we're trying too hard. So this has to go. I'm having such fun. I hope you are in what you're doing because this is my favourite thing. Just I have no idea and I'm just learning. So if I have to pause to think, I think I have to cut. I like the days bit though. Something's got to give. I like the days, which means I've got to cut this way. I'll get my chopper upper out. Like this. Bit too skinny, Kate. Doesn't matter. It probably is okay there. And I'm just going to paste this down and then we'll put something on there. That's the easiest way to resolve it. So beautiful fuchsias. Love you, love you, love you. As a flower. Am I doing this right? Yep. But this journal has changed from what we first set out to do. Yep. But there's a bit in there. So department, and here I need to make, I've never used my tape so much in one session, I don't think. I'm also very excited because I don't know whether you've had a chance to see my itching to stitch, but I have finally found the right box to do Roxy Creations Journal of Stitching. No, I can't. I'm going to work on that tonight. So I'm very excited. Okay, how are we going? I like that. Because it's layer upon layer upon layer. And something can go in there. Don't know what it is yet. Okay. This is a teensy weensy little pocket. Let's just audition some other things. So look at that. I started with covering it. Ooh. I still like that. You know, I think I'll make a pocket, but I'll sew it. That's okay. That's what I love. Squishy wishy. Look at that. Not crocodile, but just full of treasures. So let me leave that there. I'll just tear that for the moment. We'll see how my muscles aren't any stronger than yesterday. Oh. I do like how a lot of these fabrics go a little bit twirly. Okay, not going to commit, but that's an idea. This is worrying me. It's my beautiful French. Of course, it doesn't worry me, but it's too plain at this time. We're running out, but would be nice to have. Oh, I haven't used my little birdie yet. I can't use circles, so we're down to something like that. Some paper. Oh, that's a little baby pocket. I like that one. Oh, we haven't used. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Haven't used. What did I use? An envelope. Yell out at me from home. Did I put an envelope somewhere? Was that way at the back? Okay, so that's far enough away. Let's do this because I see those colours relating to the wallpaper, which I need to, oh, that's why. That's where the envelope, no, too close together. Let's fix this tuck first, and maybe I need to make that a bit more interesting. I will. Just I need to sort of frame that page a little bit more. I should have measured a bit better. There we go. This is a piece from the Harmony. Harmony Encounter book. Old book that I have. Yep. It's more interesting. I was going to try and keep the word harmony, but not today. There's some of you have been telling me, like, this idea of styling and how do you keep the theme going all the way through. If you know your favorite things and style your journals, it ends up just flowing. And so this isn't my Harmony journal, but it looks similar. That was a terrible job. Just don't worry about that. I'll put something over. Can I just, yes, I feel like stapling. And this brief intermission is while Kate finds the stapler. At least the stapler's before, what's the word? Behaving this afternoon. Yeah. And here. Oh, I saw one YouTuber who uses staples everything, and I thought, oh gosh, that would be fun. So much fun. Okay, tuck in there. Let's put something there. I'm starting to run low on my pick. Oh, there we go. I was going to say I'm starting to run low on big pieces, but hopefully you've got the idea of what I'm working at. So random pages, favorite things, I have multiple journals going at the same time. And, interesting rare things. I don't mind that these are my style. I really don't mind that they're, what's am I trying to say? Have white around them. Because I use white and cream quite a lot. So interesting rare pieces. Melbourne Auction House. Do you think we can nearly finish this one? Well, I think I can just do this page and then I'm going to let you go. Well, you can go as I just keep getting so overexcited that where was that little envelope? Too much in that signature. Okay, Kate's losing the plot. She's got too many things buried, so instead of rushing that, we're going to do a little reprise of favourite things. Where we started. Oh, look at that little cutie. I didn't get to use that. There we are. I just felt like I had to do one more thing with you. Okay, so my challenge is, can you let me know your 3 things that you use to make a journal your own? It might be particular sets of digitals. You might have a favourite person that you purchase from. It might be bright florals and wallpaper. And we're all going to be different, and it's all okay. But just as I've shared, learning what I liked has really helped me. Okay, so the nest is getting a quick tidy up. Butterflies. What about you? I can't use circles yet, but I'll get there. I do love that though. Do love that, so I'll keep that in there. Here's another little pocket that I prepared earlier. All right, we're almost seeing the desk. Okay, so there we are. It's been favourite things gathered around and dressing a journal in all different sorts of ways, including paper bags, bits of crochet, the opening pages, a flip with wings, and a pocket with treasures and a butterfly that reminds us how lucky we are to be free and transforming and evolving. Thank you so much for joining me. This is Kate saying goodbye, and I'll see you next time. Bye.